Frye, Phog, you sure you want to take this one on?
Very.
It's a perfect fit for us. Besides, we've got some grade A backup, right?
I'm the best backup there is.
You're even more brash than my brother.
We deliver on our promises, which makes it impressive.
And so humble.
Look, I don't care how many of you go, but be sure to brief everyone you take.
Yeah, Phog, get on it.
All right. So then, we have reports of what may be a new resource in Sylvalum. Other teams have attempted to collect it, but they all failed. So I volunteered to perform a more thorough survey and secure a sample. However, the area in question is filled with many dangerous indigents, which is why I asked my brother for help.
Yeah, as an interceptor, I'm pretty good at punching stuff. But I leave all that resource gathering crap to you prospectors.
Anyway, that's the deal. Would you be willing to help us?
You gotta ask? We're a team. Family, even. Help is a given.
I suppose it was a silly question. Let's all head to Sylvalum and see what we can learn about this mystery resource.
And also punch some stuff.
Something new in Sylvalum. Oh, and it's way up near Anvil Rock too, huh? Why don't we head to FN Site 404?
I won't enjoy it, but I
This
will
is the
fight.
first mission these two have done together since they've made up, I'm pretty sure. Or at least it's the first mission we know about. And here's our mysterious substance. It's making an interesting noise.
This is the new resource in question.
Man, I do not get this planet at all.
Life on Mira has been one first after the next, but this is especially fascinating.
If they're right about being able to use this junk, it could be a huge boost.
What makes you say that?
The readings are off the charts. It could spark the next technological revolution.
Nice.
Being a prospector does have its moments.
All right, stow the chatter and let's get to work. We can flap gums back at the diner.
Right. I'll collect a sample now. Huh?
Well, of course it wouldn't be that, easy.
Hey, it disappeared.
Don't blame me, Frye. I didn't do anything.
This is like the time you set off the fire alarm for no reason.
It was a big red button, Frye. And I was 7. It's the same reason I had to climb the goalpost on the football field. Because it was there.
I forgot all about that. Good times. Anyway, enough distractions. This stuff's already as weird and flighty as you. Hell, we should call it Phogrium.
I'd actually love to have a new discovery named after me.
That wasn't a compliment. Anyway, it looks like there are other sources close by. Let's give them a try.
Honestly, who can resist the allure of a big red button?
Let us cut it down to size.
You are interrupting me. Frye's the one that definitely is in the wrong here. There's a reason in Canada they're not buttons, they're pull levers. I don't think they're buttons in America either. I feel like they're just making that up. Could you stop being near where I need to go? Nice. I'll just be taking this now. Well, I mean, I won't. I'll be looking at it and it'll escape.
It vanished again.
Yep.
Hey, Frye. Remember when I was 8? The family took that hiking trip to the Grand Canyon?
Yeah, I kind of remember.
Mom brought along one of her apple pies. Maybe the best one she ever made.
Yeah, her pies were amazing, weren't they? Wait, what's that got to do with anything?
Yeah, what?
I'm just hungry.
What?
Oh, for the love of... Come on, next sample.
We shouldn't be getting this distracted in the middle of a mission, should we? Also, where's my skull? There it is. Man, these things are way across Silvalum, huh? Crud. Actually, that's not too bad. It's just on top of the hill. It being on the hill made it seem worse than it actually was, I guess. Oh, good. Arena texts. I love it. Let's go around them. Perfect. Third time's the charm? No, it's gone.
Phog, I'm not a patient man. You know that.
Remember when you told the principal to hurry it up while he was lecturing you?
Same reason the military threw me in the brig a dozen times. I just got no patience. 6 of those were for running off to save teammates against orders. Twice I yelled at my CO because he wouldn't stop talking.
You never did mature. So what were the other times?
Drunken disorderlies. Now that's mature.
That's not mature.
I'll try to nab the next sample.
My god, a whole family of problem children. Our last one's down here in the place. Oh, but there's treasures around. Now I'm the one getting distracted by things. There's one. And here's the other. Oh, segment recon. So I was correct to be distracted by that one. Oh, now you're distracting me, eh? Oh, and there's a bundle of them too. God damn. There, now that the welcoming party's taken care of, we can deal with the mission.
Here's another sample, but...
Yeah, I'm all out of ideas. What do you think?
Maybe physical contact is the issue?
Hey, yeah. Every time he touches it, it vanishes. Maybe it's time we tried a different approach.
Well, if we can't push it, we should try to pull instead.
You mean we just pull it out?
No, I mean pull the trigger.
Whoa! Are you crazy?
Well, it worked!
It crystallized. Weird.
You didn't know it would do that? That's typical genius behavior for you.
That was a revelation, huh? Like when I discovered watermelons were actually vegetables.
They aren't?
Anyway, it worked. Mission complete, right?
The only thing left is to report back to Walter.
Like, vegetables are... Oops. They're classified by how you use them in cooking. So, they're not vegetables. Well, according to watermelon.org, watermelons can be used as vegetables. Although, apparently only the rind. So, only sometimes, I guess? I've never actually tried to use a watermelon this way. They're definitely more popular in Canada to be used as a fruit. What I definitely didn't know is that they're a gourd. I thought they were a berry. Classification is weird. Oh, I looked up watermelon berry to see if I could find if watermelons are a berry, and apparently there's a watermelon berry. Well, now I know, according to Wikipedia, that they are in fact a berry, but the earlier thing said they're in the same family as pumpkins, so are pumpkins berries? Oh my god, they are! What the hell? And it's on r/today I learned too! Watermelons, cucumbers, and pumpkins are berries! Alright, this has gone far beyond the original scope of my video. We should get back to Xenoblade X. Holy cow. Anyway, we figured out what makes these tick, Walter.
Well, look who's back. Done with the mission?
You know it. Piece of cake.
Difficult cake.
Okay, not gonna ask. In any case, good work. You have that sample on you?
Right here. Crystallized Phogrium.
When did this stuff get a name?
When my brother named it.
I see. In any case, it just looks like ordinary crystal to me.
Applying energy causes it to crystallize. It's not exactly portable otherwise.
I see. Seems like something our research team will love. If we're lucky, it might play a role in the city's development. All thanks to you. Other teams had been stumped for weeks, but you got it on the first try. You guys are something special.
Hey, did you hear that, Frye?
Feels pretty good, huh? Maybe we should keep this team going.
I like that idea a lot.
And don't worry, there's a spot on the team for you too.
Oh, thanks, sure.
Hey, our pleasure. If not for you, Phog and me would still be all distant.
It's true. Really, we're the ones grateful to you.
What he said. Here's hoping you stick around.
And there we go. I have no idea how Phog figured to shoot the stuff. Like, I've tried shooting clouds of... No, I haven't. What am I talking about? I've never tried shooting a cloud of vapor. I never would have thought of it, and it never would have worked.
That's crazy.
He just pulls out the pistol and shoots the stuff right out of the, I don't know, air? I guess it's out of the air. It works, though. I'm not gonna say it didn't. Anyway, where is that? There it is. I want to talk to Gi Zang. You remember this guy. He was the guy that dueled us on the, ruins in Oblivia. Oh ho, it's the mighty warrior from before. I thought fate might fit to cross our paths again, and here we are. Shall we celebrate this happy accident with a quick round of sparring? This is really not the place to do it, but sure. Ha ha ha! You are truly a wonder, my friend. However, the last time I started fighting in the streets, I received a severe tongue lashing from the humans. Some weak-livered hand-wringing about public safety. How does Noctilum strike you as a backdrop instead? It's a perfect spot to apply some of the classic 100 Hellions guerrilla warfare tactics. This will be a different match than our last, I assure you. So then, shall we battle? Let's go. I knew you would say that. How amusing. I've only crossed blades with you once before, but we already feel like old companions of war. Yeah, we seem tied at the something. My master always said that if I truly wanted to grow, I must find a rival who could be both my closest friend and strongest enemy. Huh, you must have Go Belg as a teacher then. That was the same thing that the guys from last time said. I wager he had someone like you in mind. I shall go ahead to the entrance of Noctilum. When you are ready, meet me at the bridge that is known as the Elephant's Trunk. That would be the bridge between the two areas. Yeah, with the FN site. Oh, apologies, warrior. I was lost in thought. Shocking, I know. I was just struck by how beautiful this forest is. It reminds me of the land where I was whelped. Oh man, this is a great view too. I've used it as a backdrop for an end screen before, and it's so good. What about your past? I appreciate you showing an interest. I can fill you in as we go. Woodland combat is bound to take us a while. Now, let us commence this fight, my friend. Good luck spotting me out here. Yeah, a cat-like creature would have natural key left. We're not fighting yet. Alright, second tries the charm. Honestly, I'm pretty sure he doesn't fight us the second time either. I'm pretty sure we'll have to do this song and dance a third time. There you are, hiding in the weird tree-like things. Not bad. I was camouflaged with the forest most thoroughly, and yet you spotted me. You are wearing red armor, which could not always be the best. If sneak attacks are out, then there is nothing left but a head-on showdown. Oh, well, maybe we're going. Thought there was one more. Apparently I'm wrong. Let's see if I can get to our 3000 TP to do a proper overdrive instead of just going to it with the skipping to the chase with a intensifier. There we go. I don't think this will last very long, of course. Let's get some time back with the smooth recovery. Black Bane, Slit Edge, Chrome Armor, switch to gun. Here you go. This should finish you. Whew, that was close. You nearly steamrolled me, my friend. You fight much like my master, quick and deadly with no wasted movement. Thanks. Such unwavering confidence is probably where all those moves stem from. You would have made an amazing Hellion had you been born in the village. What is the hidden village, anyway? It was the 100 Hellions' home where I grew up. Tucked deep in the woods, far from prying eyes, we spent our days training without pause. The Rothian way is to face the enemy head-on and crush them through skill and power. But some fights cannot be won through honorable struggle alone. At such times, they would summon the 100 Hellions. We honed our blades and lurked in unseen places, taking down problems with ambush and guile. Each one of us was a one-man army. One time, the 100 of us held back a force 30,000 strong. The Rothians won much glory thanks to our shadowy support. We were a proud band of warriors. Ah, how I miss them. Apologies, we are still in the middle of a match. Being in this forest is bringing back memories. But it won't be so easy to find next time. I'll prove that no one can out-gorilla a Hellion. Okay, there is a third place. Oh, and that's not very far from here. Let's just take our skill and fly there. Actually, looking at where he is, I don't think I need to fly. Let's just drop down on him, yeah. Well, you're not hitting it all this time. You found me here as well? You are a tough one to fool. You make this fun, though. Let us continue. Oh, guess it's another fight.
You won't enjoy it, but I will fight.
You know, now that I think about it, maybe I could use dual swords instead of a knife for this setup, so that I have a good way of gaining TP in a hurry with blood sacrifice. Maybe I'll switch to that after this episode. I just thought of it now. You also get side slash with dual swords, so another way of gaining a lot of TP in a hurry. I mean, I'm gaining plenty of TP, but having blood sacrifice and side slash would be so much nicer. Man, the multi-gun's really interesting, though. Look at how it transforms while you attack. It turns into this railgun for its basic attack, and then each of its arts is a different kind of gun. The 100 Hellions fighting style was passed down from parent to child. My life was an endless string of training from the moment my master took me in. And the day he stepped down from active duty, I inherited this sword as proof I was a Hellion. But I aim to prove I am not done learning. I refuse to bring shame to my master, nay, my grandfather, he who raised me with so much care. I shall be waiting for you deeper in the woods. Come, ready to settle this match. Crud, there's still more, man. I thought this was a bit shorter than this. He's in front of the toothy cave that has a name, and I fell off the cliff. Crud. It has a name, but I forget what it is. Enough! You've made it clear that clever tricks won't get me anywhere with you. No more guerrilla tactics from this point forward. Now we fight face to face as warriors. I am Gi Zang, last survivor of the 100 Hellions and inheritor of my master's sword. I draw it. Ow! Damn it! I bit my tongue. Could you try that again? That didn't count. I am Gi Zang, last survivor of the hunt. Damn it! It's all swollen! One moment. Good grief, that really stings. My grandfather always said a warrior needs to introduce himself before fighting a duel, so I've practiced that line over and over. But such formal oaths have always come hard to me. Let's just have us a good fight, shall we? Here we go. Well, that doesn't seem like a good omen. Let's just use a normal tensifier this time. Don't need to go crazy with it. I should be able to get to maxed TP pretty quick. There we go. Let's set up some things and then get some shots in. This should finish you, I think. Maybe not. This one could, though. Sniper barrel, you. Got him. You are stronger than the last time. If anything, I feel there's even more distance between us now. My grandfather would be ashamed were he around to see it. I must work harder. So why do you seek to become so much more powerful? So that I might kill every last one of the dastards who wiped out the 100 Hellions. Everyone in the hidden village fought against the ganglion to the bitter end. Even after the Rothians bent the knee, we fought on. They burned our forest, our houses, our families. I was the only one who survived. My grandfather also achieved the honorable end of a true warrior. With his dying breath, he bade me use his sword to save the Rothian people. I did not have a chance to die with the rest of them, for Prince Jarg forbade it. Instead I lived and became a pawn of the ganglion. I will never suffer that humiliation again. This time I shall avenge my friends, whatever the cost. And for that I need strength enough to stand unbowed against anyone. Then I can go on living. For them! Meanwhile, I hope we might spar again sometime. Here, this is for going to all the trouble of coming all the way out here. And there we go. We've found and defeated this guy once again. And for listening. It feels good to share some of the burdens which lie heavy on my heart. Until we meet again, my friend. And with that done, next time on Xenoblade Chronicles X, since we've finished up all of the Affinity missions, we'll be knocking out normal missions like nobody's business. See you guys then.